As a young girl, Delilah was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. Years later, a painter in Sokolov Circle. Barrister Arnold Timch paid her to paint portraits. Him, I knew. A nobleman, born rich. And now he was making a second fortune, seizing the assets of plague victims for the Lord Regent. But Barrister Timch was also fighting a private war with his own niece. Something to do with the family fortune. Lurk was probably right. We needed to speak with the niece first. Her feud with the old barrister was something we could use. I got a message to the barrister's niece, and she claimed to know things about Delilah that no one else did. But the knowledge would have a price. I wasn't surprised. I went to meet her.
One more body shouldn't matter, right? Talia should be waiting in Trevor's Close. It's an alley just past the Wall of Light.
Different city. It's the way we do things. Strict. Stop trouble before. Spin up the alarm! Keep running if you know what's good for you.
Enemies of the state sabotaged the Rothwild slaughterhouse. While those responsible have been incarcerated, citizens should remain vigilant. Report any suspicious behavior.
I know you're somewhere around here. You hagfish. I heard you there. Here you go. Flush it. I'll flush it. Got you now.
Founder of the Rothwild slaughterhouse has been killed by enemies of the state while heroically attempting to prevent an act of sabotage. Be vigilant and report suspicious persons to the city watch.
He's here.
The heir to the throne, Emily Cole, is still missing. Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward. This area is under lockdown. Any unauthorized individuals are to be considered suspicious and confronted immediately with lethal force.
Okay, you idiot. The chat. Bring the alarm! What's your name? Oh no! Oh no, no, I didn't. Boys.
I told you he was coming.
Let's get this guy. Somebody get over here! Come on, let's get this guy.
Look at you, the master assassin. So you want to know about Delilah? Well, my uncle is bewitched by her, so we won't tell you anything. I require only 2 things. Get rid of my uncle, and bring me his last will and testament. In exchange, I'll top her spoon. And I'll pay you cold hard coin for your trouble. Come back to me when it's done. Let's meet at the docks when you return. My grandmother's been on her deathbed for years. Now that she's really going and I'm turning 18, he's terrified. I'll tell you all you need to know once the job's done.
What's this business? Is anyone there? Someone's messing with me. What's this business? Is anyone there?
Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward.
Captain locked up the legal district.
Why's that?
The Hatters have been trying to get in lately. We don't need any more burglaries.
Better keep his eye on the key then. Hatters are... I'll get this body. I guess everything's all right. I'll find you, you hagfish. I know...
The heir to the throne, Emily Caldwin, is still missing. Any person with information that leads to her discovery will be granted a substantial reward.
Just die! Go. I'll find you. We know you're here. We know you're here. We'll find you.
I'll feed you.
Can't stay hidden.
We'll find you. Checked everywhere. you see him. Someone get over here! We know you're here. Watch out! Check everywhere. Here you are. Shout if you see him.
This area is under lockdown. Any unauthorized individuals are to be considered suspicious and confronted immediately with lethal force.
That's it.
Come on, let's get this guy! What the? I know you're here. I'll stick you! Here you are. Hurt. Somebody, get over. Watch it. Where'd you run off? Come on, spread out. Let's get on with it, rat face. Okay, keep banging around. Oh, you lost him. Go down, you pig! Gonna lose your corpse. Where'd he go? Get over here! Get this bastard! Don't be looking. Here you are. Somebody, give me a hand. This bastard up with a hack. Get around! Help me look for him. You can't fight. Shit! It's just a matter of time. Don't let him get.
Let's just see what happens if I get another scoping around.
He's a slippery.
None of this. Not so bad if that damn fool Corvo hadn't killed the Empress. Okay, now...
Assassin, help! Stand clear!
Watch it! Damn you!
Watch it! Guards, to me! Ah! It looked like he just disappeared. You won't stop.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
Cut.
Sir,
What is it?
Assassin, help!
I just wanted to say congratulations on getting your own squad.
Flank him!
We're not taking this one off. Firing.
Bit of
Clear the line.
You're going down!
Take it. Firing.
Down.
Scout up ahead. Try to find out where Timsh is.
There's an equipment stash on the rooftops nearby. We've been anticipating.
I caught him snooping around nearby. He won't say who he is or what he's doing, but I locked him up just to be safe. He seems familiar to me. Reminds me of someone who used to do business with Timsh, but I'm not sure.
Good work. Now that that's handled, we can move on. You got the orders.
kids used to sneak us food at the back door. The job, sir, but it's awfully hard seeing them turned out like this. They don't even have the plague. I've been there last week.
Simmons, you'll show me this back stoop and we'll go in that way. Start tallying the place up. You've given us the tactical advantage. We'll get Timsh's money.
But, sir...
I'll put it another way. You think I care which door we kick in tomorrow? The next day? Behind each is another pack of aristocratic sots and their precious offspring. And I don't care if they all end up mudlarks.
Sir, they've been good to me.
Simmons, before I worked for Barrister Timsh, I was dredging out the real wheat. You're dead. You ever... Matt, ever broken down a door and bathed in that stench? Bought housewives with blood on their faces, swinging at you with a piece of broken furniture. Other times it's just rats inside, hundreds of them, stripping some drunk to the bone. Maybe you'd like to be transferred to my old squad.
No, sir. Certainly not.
I used to call myself Brave, Simmons.
What was that? When I find you, it's going to be bad. I know you're here. I know you're here.
It's Dowd, isn't it? You wouldn't be in this district unless you were after Timsh's head.
What do you want?
Revenge. To do to Timsh what he did to me. I want him homeless, a victim of one of his own eviction documents. I've prepared one, complete with the forged signature of the Lord Regent. Please, go to my old apartment. It's right next to Timsh's estate. Here's the address, but I doubt you can get inside from the streets. There you'll find my journal, which contains the entire plot and everything you'll need. But you're a businessman like I once was. I don't expect you to do this for free. If you do go to my apartment, you'll find something stashed there. Consider it your payment in advance. The barrister dying would be nothing to me. I want him to see his own ruin. I want him to...
General's on his way. He's got nasty in the upper city.
always wondered, what does he smell like? Rotting flesh? Wild flowers?
Here's one last lesson, for old time's sake. The barrister was a champion at finding his enemies' weak points, but he didn't see Delilah as a threat until it was too late. No one's watching Delilah now except you. And me, of course. I see everything. I see forever. And right now, I see a man walking a tightrope over a sea of blood and filth. The Empress is dead, and the water's rising. Rothwild's gone, and his slaughterhouse is burned to the ground. Even the Empress couldn't boast of a funeral pyre so grand. You'd better hurry. You're running out of rope.
Got you now! Guards! Might be worth checking out. Damn! I need more men! Watch out!
understand your curiosity. I'm strange. I was a baker's apprentice in Dunwall Tower. A friend to Jessamine when we were girls. Then afterward, I made my name as a painter. Now, I'm obviously something much greater. I hope that satisfies you. Because you won't get more. I ought to just kill you. But I'm going to give you a warning for the sake of my sisters, who were very impressed with you once upon a time. Stay away from me. There are great changes coming, and I'll expect you not to interfere. I have influence in places you won't expect. But as for Arnold Timpsch, do what you want. I won't hold a grudge. I'm done with him.
Is that who you were looking for? Well, she's a bit of a bitch. And the artwork's hopeless. I know you have your reasons.
This is Arnold. If you happen to awaken while no one is present, I've prepared this for you, to remind you of recent events, to help clear your mind and put you at ease. The plague is ended. I have married and will become Prime Minister, just as you always wanted. My sister and brother are both here and doing well. Yours. Benedict, I need to know what you expect regarding the Danforth Holding Company. They're only a month late, and they've been good for it in the past. Normally, I wouldn't hesitate to invent a plague infection complaint against them and have all their assets seized. But they have a link to the Boyles, and they, as you know, are on the Do Not Touch list. It's hitting a little too close to home. I'm afraid you may have to settle your dispute with them by some other means.
Huh?
Can't say I like that.
We got a prowler on the loose. It has some merit. Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Let's just see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
I hear you, bastard.
What is that horrible stench? I can barely breathe. Oh, General Turnbull. Yes, I was expecting you. Please come.
Timsh, it smells like a weeper den. I thought we were secure.
And we are. The neighborhood is swamped. 3 times a week.
Barrister Timsh!
Please, call me Arnold. We're friends. Here. It's up to you. The Regent's arranged. By the way, I don't think I ever...
Look, we got a prowler. Okay.
I need more men! Fire
Got you
it!
now.
Get
You're going down. I'll find you, you hagfish. Can't stay hidden forever. Oh, someone's not feeling well. Someone help me out! Get around it! Dump you in the river.
Flank him! Take out his legs!
Call out to each other for spot.
I know you're here.
Call out if you see him.
Oh, Alf. Here you are. Watch out! Get behind you! Stand clear. Clear the line!
Get around it!
Fire it! Stand clear.
I'll find you.
Flank him!
We
We're
know
not
you're
taking
here.
this one alive!
Fall down already.
I know you're here.
He just disappeared. We know you're here. Help me look for him. We know you're here. We'll find you. We know you're here. He's slippery. Check everywhere.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap. That's strange. Timsh doesn't name himself the beneficiary in the will. He's giving the inheritance to Delilah.
Savage! Help! Awesome! Jump out! I know you're somewhere around. I'll find you. Call out if you see him. find you, you hagfish.
I'll write to her again. She has to see reason.
I see you there. Hard for the watch and around him. Watch it. Call out if you see him. Here you are. Someone help me out. Watch you now. Get around him. Eat metal. You won't stay hidden for long. Flank him. Where are you? Ha! Here you are.
Spread out. There's been word of a ruckus. No details yet.
I know you're there. Pretty good.
I'll flush you out. He's slippery. Check everywhere. We know you're here. Okay, where did you go? You got a prowler on me.
Stop! I see.
To work! Take out his leg!
Stop! Fire
Rain
it!
up! Get around him! Eat metal!
Be advised, a dangerous individual is currently at large in the legal district and or waterfront area.
Take it! Break out his legs! Aha!
Your uncle is dead. This is his will, as agreed.
Uncle's dead. I've killed now, haven't I? My, how odd that feels. But you were promised information. Well, my uncle came under Delilah's spell. He was obsessed with her. Everyone knew she'd been a servant at the tower before she studied under Sokolov. She was a painter, an artist. Beneath my family's class, for certain. My uncle became infatuated. But he looked older and made us keep candles lit all night. He was afraid of the dark. One night we all went to Waverly Boyle's for a seance. It was an amusement. We didn't know what we were doing. I thought only the dead appeared at seances. But suddenly Delilah was in the room with us. My uncle nearly died of terror. She was there, but not there. We saw her as if she was very far away, standing in the old Brigmore Manor, painting at an easel, painting a name. It was your name, Dowd. That's all I know. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll be leaving soon. Goodbye, Dad.
So much for the good barrister. He had it coming, though. Men like him can never trust anyone. His own niece turned on him. Are you ready to go?
Let's go home.